Hello my friends, welcome to my YouTube channel TechMart. Today I'll tell you what is gateway extension, how we can create a gateway extension and where we have to upload it, and after uploading it where it will be available. So let's take a use case. Okay, let's you have some HTTPS handler or HTTP handler. Okay, uh, here we have some handler in the Datapower. Okay, let me log into Datapower also and go to API gateway. Here we have two protocol handler. Okay, so let's take you have multiple protocol handlers. Okay, like first you have HTTPS, handler. Okay, like by default you will have port 443. Okay, like for mutual SSL you want to use another HTTPS handler. Okay, that is your 444. Okay, and let's take you have more HTTPS handler. Okay, you can have HTTP also. So but today I'll show you if you have multiple HTTPS handler. Okay, that you have made for different purpose. 445. Okay, another one you have HTTPS handler, that is 460. Okay, so normally what happens whenever you will take the restart of Datapower. Okay, so what will happen, so it's not visible actually. Okay, so what will happen whenever you take the restart of the Datapower, this default handler, okay, it will be available and this handler will not be available and you have to manually add this handler. Okay, so let me show you after restarting the API Connect domain. Okay, the handler will not be available, so we'll go to application domain, we'll go to API Connect and we'll restart the domain. Not the complete Datapower we are taking to restart, but even though if you take the complete restart of Datapower, okay, all the domain will be restarted and the handler will not be available. So as we are doing this POC for API Connect domain, okay, in another domain all the handler will always be available, either you are taking the domain restart or the server restart. But in API Connect domain in version V10, what happens whenever you take the restart of server or the domain, the handler only the default handler will be available, rest of the handler will not be available, we have to add them manually. Okay, so I'll restart the domain. Okay, I took restart the domain. Now let's go to that application domain, API Connect domain. Okay, let's go to API gateway. Okay, so now the another handler, that is 460, is not available and then we have to edit manually. Okay, and save the changes. Okay, so for that I have one gateway extension file. Okay, the extension would be .cfg. Okay, so first, okay, I'll show you, means you're not able to understand why we have to use all these settings. Okay, so let's go to the handler first, so it will be easy to understand. Every handler contains some configuration value. Okay, like what will be the local IP address, okay, what will be the handler name, okay, what will be the port, what all method will be allowed, okay, uh, what will be the TLS profile, okay, just wait a minute. Okay, so here what will be the TLS server profile, okay. In my case I am using like mutual TLS, okay, and here I kept the server profile as TLS server profile, okay, and that what is the name will be the server profile is this one, okay. So here if you go inside that one, we are using one identification credentials, okay. So we have to mention what will the request client authentication, okay, but we'll not go inside that one, okay. We have to just mention these values, and then we'll go to advanced tab. In the advanced tab there are some field we have to mention those also, like enable compression is you have to keep on or off, maximum URL length you have to mention, okay, because you will create that handler by the configurations, okay. So it will run in the backend, and it will create a handler every time when you will take the data power restart or the domain restart, okay. So you have to mention all these values: maximum total header length, maximum number of headers, maximum header name length, okay. So you have to mention all these values while creating that configuration file, okay. So I'll show you that configuration file also. So this is my configuration file, okay. Like we have to tell that the domain name, okay. In my case it's APIConectV10. You can have different domain name at your site. You have to mention the name of your HTTPS handler name, okay. You shall have the same name which will mention in the configuration file, okay. The local address I kept 00 because it will automatically pick your current IP address of the data power. You have to mention the port, okay. Allowed methods, I kept only few methods, but as per your requirements you can change the type of method allowed for this handler, okay. Like persistence, connections, max persistence, reuse, no compression, webhook idle timeout, okay, max URL length, max header name length, okay, credential care set protocol, whatever I showed you, you have to mention all these value here, okay. So your handler will be create automatically, okay. I made a mistake intentionally here, okay. I instead no, I kept it now, okay. Why I did this? Because if there is any mistake while creating the configuration file, okay, your configuration file will be upload, but it will not be reflect into data power, and whatever action you want to perform, it will not work as intended, okay. So here like that I'll show you basically how it works, okay. So let's say we have here data power, okay. In the data power we create, okay, this is your data power, okay. Your API gateway is inside the data power, okay. API gateway, and the handler is also here. So here let's we have API gateway, inside you have your handler HTTPS FSH, that is your handler, okay. Listen on port 443, okay. Another handler we are having, that is the same HTTPS FSH, handler, that is 460. In your case you can have multiple, okay. And here we have API cloud, okay. Here is your API cloud. Okay, here let me mention this one. Okay, here you have API Connect Cloud. Okay, I'll tell you one more thing here. Here you have API Connect Manager. Okay, so API Connect Manager. Okay, so the thing is that where we have to upload this gateway extension is like if you want to have the gateway extension for the complete API Connect, okay, for all the catalogs, okay, then you have to upload that extension into API Connect Cloud. Or if you have some kind of custom policy that is specific to your catalog, okay, then you have to go to API Manager, okay, and there you have to upload that custom policy into catalog. Like you have sandbox catalog, okay, so in each and every catalog you have to upload those custom policy. Okay, for SIT you have, okay, like third you have there, okay. Okay, but the gateway extension will upload in the cloud. Okay, so here is the gateway extension. I'll mention here front side handler. So whenever you will push this extension, okay, it will push to Datapower also. Okay, okay, and it will reflect into your file store. I'll show you after uploading. I'll show you where it will be reflect. Okay, so first let's upload that extension. Okay, come to here API Connect. Where is my file? Okay, let me open this one. Okay, here, okay, that is fine. This is my configuration file. So what I have to do, I need to make this file as a zip. Okay, zip file. Okay, and I'll upload this file into CMC. We'll go to topology. In the topology I have to go to API gateway. Okay, I'll show you that one. Okay, so here we'll come to API gateway. Here is the configure gateway extension, you can see. Okay, so here we need to add, and I'll drag and drop this policy here. Okay, so okay, now it shows you that the extension is uploaded. Okay, but it will not reflect into a Datapower because as I showed you, there is some mistake in that file. So if you'll go to file management here, okay, so here we can't see the file store structure here. Okay, I'll show you once we'll correct that file and how it will be shown there. Okay, so we have to correct. I just showed means while typing the configuration file you made some typos error, and you will miss like here count. Okay, you'll miss this one. Okay, but you have to make sure that your configuration file shall be like that and there shall be no typos, and you shall not miss any values. Okay, if you will miss, it will not be upload correctly. It will be upload but it will not reflect the changes. Okay, so let me save it. Okay, and let me create the zip file again. I delete that one. Okay, we'll go to here. Let me delete this extension file. Okay, so we'll go back to here. configure gateway. Okay, let me upload that extension file. Okay, so okay, now we correct it and we got a message that gateway extension successfully. Okay, that is deleted one. Okay, but we have uploaded that one. Now let's go to Datapower. Okay, refresh that one, the temporary, the config. Okay, just wait a minute, let me check what value I missed. Okay, okay, let me do one thing, let me save it again. Okay, okay, save. Okay, file saveh.cfg. Maybe we missed some values. Okay, save, yes. Okay, let's come here, delete that file. Okay, this configuration file we have to get a zip file. Okay, let's go to APIConnect. Okay, let me delete this one. Okay, add. Okay, let's go to Datapower, refresh the changes. Okay, again it's not showing. Okay, let me check one more time what I missed. So friends, what I did, I re-upload the gateway extension again, and now we can see the file store structure in the temporary folder. So in the file store we can see the extension, okay, and the gateway extension. This is our configuration file. Okay, in the configuration I have mentioned that 450, whatever I showed in this configuration file. Okay, so the same one. Okay, so let me do one thing. Okay, I'll do restart uh, this domain, API connect domain, and let's see the handler will be available or not. Okay, so let me go to default domain. Here I go to application. Let me restart the domain. Okay, close. Go back to API connect domain. Get to API gateway. And here we can see that this 450 handler is available. So our gateway extension file is working as intended. Okay, so this is all about this gateway extension file, how we have to create that gateway extension file. So here is the code. Let me change to 000. Okay, so here we have to here we have to mention all the required parameter. Okay, that is available into our HTTPS handler. I showed you where we can see all these values. So here we'll go, and here these all values are mentioned, like port, allowed method, and the TLS server profile. Okay, TLS server type, TL. If you are not using the TLS server profile and you are using SNI server profile, so accordingly you have to mention those value into your this gateway extension.cfg file. Okay, I just made a sample file. Okay, and other values what we have to take care in the, like this parameter, we have to mention this configuration file. So thank you guys watching for my videos. If you still didn't subscribe and didn't click on bell icon, please click on, so that you will get the notification of my newly created videos. Thank you guys one more time. Thank you.